Saggy, welcome back to your reading. For those of you who are joining me for the first time, I pull 3 cards and then I clarify each of them for you. This is for April 2022 for Sagittarius. Oof. The 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the Strength card. There is conflict, lots of conflict, a lot of conflict, Saggy. Why? Could be involving a group of people. 5 and 5 equals 10, end of a cycle. Conflict, though, I can see this between you and your person, or not just you and your person, but also exterior people on the outside that are meddling, that are creating this conflict and this sabotage. This is also self-sabotage. This is something that maybe you initiated, you have overstepped in some way, overstepped some kind of boundaries, and I feel as though you're trying to find the courage with the Strength card to come out of whatever this conflict is. You could also be dealing with a Leo, but of course it doesn't have to be. It's just a fire sign in general, like you. So Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But I do feel as though this conflict is kind of being manipulated from the outside, Saggy. What is that? That's terrible. Yeah, it looks like you're just trying to find some kind of a strength to get out of this, possibly. At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of passionate communication that's going on back and forth between you and your person, or possibly between many people contributing to this conflict that you have. People wanting to be right because of their massive egos rather than just do the right thing. I feel like that's going on in this situation, which is not a good energy to be in. So let's clarify this 5 of Wands for you, Saggy. So the 5 of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. You are definitely feeling heartbreak from this conflict, whatever is going on. This has contributed to not just heartbreak, Saggy, but also wanting to leave the situation, wanting to pick up and go and start fresh. This 6 of Swords here is this person wanting to cross over this choppy water and go to this horizon here where it's actually very, very calm, wanting to leave their worries behind them and start fresh. This may be a feeling that you're having at this time because of this heartbreak, because of the pain that has been inflicted on you or onto another person. The Knight of Wands is also a hot and cold energy. It's almost like a player mentality. There could have been, not for all of you, but definitely third-party situation here. There may have been a person who has even tricked you in some way, misled you in some way. Again, hot and cold, a person who is not really in it to win it in terms of a relationship, in terms of a long-term relationship. It's kind of like in and out. So that may have been what contributed to this heartbreak here. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords for you, Saggy. So the 6 of Wands, the Star card, and the 6 of Pentacles. Again, I'm seeing this imbalance here. There's definitely an imbalance in your life that may have caused this fight, this massive conflict, a conflict that you have been carrying around, possibly even for a while. At one point, I feel as though this was your wish fulfillment with the Star card being here. This is something that you have been wishing for and praying for your entire life, but for some reason, you have not been able to find that harmony between you and your person due to this conflict here with the 5 of Swords. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but of course it doesn't have to be. I feel like this is wish fulfillment for sure, and you were wanting something long-term, or your person was wanting something long-term, which was sharing that same dream together, but there is definitely an imbalance here with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody is not giving their 100%. There's a person lagging, there's a person unsure, there's a person who is creating a false facade in a way. It's creating this self-sabotaging situation for that person who's not sure, rather than communicating exactly what they want. They have too much ego to admit that. And because of that, unfortunately, it's creating this heartbreak between you and your person. At the bottom of the deck, Saggy, is the Tower card. So either something is about to happen where there's some kind of information that is unveiled, some kind of knowledge that is learned, or it already happened for the both of you. this shitty headspace and this conflict that the two of you have been going literally back and forth, trying. One of you for sure is trying to find this balance, but is not successful and has not been successful, which may have created this tower moment to happen. The tower crashing, crumbling to ground zero again, where both of you are not on the same floor anymore in terms of your ambitions and goals and dreams. Let's clarify the Strength card. So for the Strength card, you get the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. There's definitely information that is coming in. The Ace of Swords is knowledge, again, just like the Tower was showing. This is knowledge that's coming in, a conversation, a very, very important conversation that's coming in that is going to enlighten the both of you, or definitely one of you. I say definitely one of you because this Nine of Wands being here, this is a person who is very exhausted. He's the soldier at the end of his rope in his war that he's fighting, and he's so tired and so fragile. He's just wanting it to be over. He's incredibly stressed out and wants it to end. And I feel like that person, whoever that is, definitely maybe you, there's some kind of information that's going to be coming in for you, Saggy, or for your person, a learning experience that will be an understanding of what is happening and why it's happening. Once this person has that conversation, Saggy, whoever that is, that knowledge, that information, it's going to open up a new passionate opportunity for you. You will be excited and antsy about wanting to move forward in your life with your person. At the bottom of the deck is also the Ten of Cups here. So, and underneath that is the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely that conversation with the Ace of Swords and that Tower moment that I pulled earlier, it's going to create an opening of an opportunity that you have been waiting for, that you have been dreaming for. It will begin this beautiful future for you and your person that does involve family, marriage, children, the abundance of life in general with two happy people and what they can create around them together. That abundance is right here with this Ace of Pentacles. So that's beautiful. I suggest that you continue to push for this conversation gently, of course. Find this balance, I should say rebalance this between the two of you, and that conversation will be the aid to that, to accomplish these beautiful blessings in your future with your person. So that's your reading, Saggy. I hope that helped, and I will see you next time.